here, in a continuation of our first chapter, that is sets, I'll explain you Venn diagram. What is a Venn diagram? So we have studied that U is a universal set in which all subsets are aligned. So let me assume one universal set 1, 2 up to 100. My set A. So that is 1, 2, 3 up to 10. How I will denote it? So here universal set is generally denoted by a rectangular manner. Here we are labeling it with the symbol U. That is a universal set. This one is a subset of it. So this one I will write down as a circular manner, that is a set A. This representation of a set is known as a Venn diagram. This one will be more clear when I will explain you its operations. What are its operations? Operations of sets. First of all, union of sets. Let me take one example. Let A is equals to 1, 2 up to 10. Set B is equals to 2, 4, 6, 8 up to 16. You can observe here 1, 2, 3 up to 10. Here 2, 4, 6, 8 means all even numbers till 60. Now I have to find out the union of a set. Union of a set means what? We have to club all elements together. All elements together. And union we are denoting by a symbol capital U. So if I want to do A union B, it means I will write down A capital U B, and we will read it as A union B, which is equals. Now I have to combine all elements together. So 1 to 10 all are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now see, from set B, we have to, while we are doing union means we have to collect each and every element which are a part of either set A or set B. But you have to be careful that one element can be written only one time. It can be represented uniquely. So 1 to 10, then after 11, we can observe that in set A, last element is 10. Now from set B, even numbers are there. So 11 will not be there, I write 12. 13 will not be there, 14. 15 will not be there, 16. So this way we can do A union B. Next one is intersection. Intersection is denoted by inverted capital. What is an intersection? In an intersection means from set A and B we have to take out common element. Which are the common? That only. So how I write A intersection B? So A intersection B, I write 1. Sorry, 1 is not there because this one is a set of even number. So 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. Observe. Here 1, 3, 5, 7, these all elements are not there. Here 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. 11 onwards elements are not here. It means intersection means what? We have to write down here common elements. Now in your mind there will be a question, madam, this one is a simple question. How we can represent this union and intersection by a Venn diagram? Let me draw this. Commonly one for both of these questions I will draw one common Venn diagram. This one is a universal set in which, let me define U is equals to 1 to 20. Universal set. This one is my set A. This one is my set B. Now see. In a set A, 1 to 10 are there. In a set B, 2 to 16 are there. This one is known as A intersection B. This portion is known as A intersection B. A intersection B means which elements are lying here? 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. Similarly, if I want to represent union, so U, this one is my A, this one is my B. So union means what? I will include all elements. So this whole represented, this whole shaded region is known as, this one is my set B, this one is A union B. So how to represent, how to solve it by Venn diagram or by a mathematical calculation. Is it understood? Now third one is a difference of sets. Difference of sets. How to find difference of sets? Difference of sets, two ways you can find A minus B. So they can ask you to find B minus A. How to do it? If it is creating some confusion in your mind, don't write it directly. First write down set A, 1, 2 up to 10. Then set B, 2, 4, 6 up to 6. Now A minus B means what? Set A is my principal set. From set A, I have to remove set B element. So, set B, 1 is there, 2 I will remove, 3 is there, 4 I will remove because it is a part of set B. Then 5 I will write, 6 will be removed, 7 I will write, 8 will be removed, 9 I will write, then 10 will be removed. So this one is a minus B. Now by using the same question, how to write B minus A? How to write B minus A? See. Now here my principal set is B. From set B, set A elements I have to remove. So set B elements are 2, 4 up to 16 minus set A element 1, 2 up to 10. This one is just for your convenience. Once you will be comfortable, no need to write down this thing again. Directly you can write down your final answer set. Now see. 1 is there, but 1 is not a part of this set B. No need to write down. 2, I will remove. 3 is also not a part of this set. So, no need to think about. I will not write down. 4, I have to remove. Then 5, again not a part of this. Here 6 I will remove. Then what I will remove? 8 I will remove. Then 10 I will remove. So, which are left? 11. How many elements are with you? 11, 13 and is there any doubt? Now, this one is your Venn diagram. This one is a set A. This one is your set B. Okay. So, A minus B means what? From set A, we will remove set B element. It means common element only we are removing. So, this is where this portion, this region is known as A minus. This region is known as till here is it understood? So now I will explain the last one, that is a complement. Now see how to write down complement. Complement is denoted by a symbol dash. Complement of A. Complement of A means I write down A dash. A dash means what I have to write down? Number of elements from set U which are not belonging from set A. So A dash will be 1 to 10 are in set A. So apart from set A, which elements are there in set U, those all elements I will include in my set A dash. So it will be 11, 12 up to 20. Understood? If I want to write down B dash, how I write down B dash? 1. Elements which are not included in set B from set U, those all elements will be a part of B dash. So that is 3, then 5, 7, 9, then 11, 30. This is B dash. Understood? Now suppose complement and complement. Complement and its complement. A dash, whole dash. So A dash, if I do again its dash, it will be a set A. Suppose A dash is there. Then A dash, whole dash if I want to find out. So what it will be? 1 to 10 will be there. Right? And 11 to 20 are here. So A dash, whole dash means what? Set A. Clear? Okay. Then next property of a complement is, suppose phi dash. Phi means a empty set and it's a complement. Its complement means whole universal set and u dash means all elements and its complement, so it will be 5. So these are the properties of complement. Some more questions, practice questions are given based on this topic in an assignment. You people can practice it.